Hi everyone and welcome back. First up was in January I visited Fairfield Showgrounds, and it's a really interesting vlog for a lot of AC/DC fans, I think, so check it out if you haven't already.
Let's see your hands working. Count to 8. Up in the air. Make a bit of noise.
Club Marconi, really close to my heart, this venue. It did host some bands for a while and then stopped. And important to me because I saw John English for the first time when I was 12 years old with my parents. Great performance, I still remember it. And of course, when I was about 14 or 15, I was allowed to go and see moving pictures in the auditorium upstairs. What a fantastic introduction to Australian rock and roll.
This is the Marconi Club at Fairfield or Buckley Park or wherever it is. This is Friday Night Live on 2JJ. But really, this is live from the Swindon Youth Club. Will you please welcome XTC?
The Hopetoun Hotel in Surrey Hills was a really interesting video, I felt, because it kind of highlighted how lax the laws are in Australia. It's been sitting still, kind of vacant, looks just like an eyesore, to be honest with you, and I'm not really sure why no one has stepped in and, you know, made a massive fuss about doing something with the venue. Whatever they do, it's just sad for a lot of music fans who walk past it and all they have really is memories now. So yeah, something needs to be done about the Hopetoun, I think. The Tivoli in Sydney, a fantastic venue, lots of stories and some fantastic pictures in that particular vlog. The Comb and Cutter in Blacktown in Sydney's West. Talk about the Wild West. If you haven't seen this one, I really recommend it. The Grand Hotel in Sydney on George Street, right opposite Central Station. An interesting vlog, mostly for the fact that it was home to Sydney's really early punks. And just a fun fact, I actually worked in the building that replaced it in the late 80s. So yeah, didn't even really know about the Grand Hotel. So another important reason to watch the vlog and just understand some of our, historical kind of venues that used to be, popular amongst a lot of fans.
Assholes, fuck off.
Sydney Stadium was also another fascinating vlog to create, and I just found it interesting on so many levels. Absolutely loved making that one.
Brian Epstein and Ken Brosiak of Aztec Services, who brought the group to Australia. Let's go into the Sydney Stadium for exclusive scenes of the Beatles performing.
I went to Manly again this year and visited the site of the Flicks venue as well as Hotel Manly. And yeah, to find out about them, a bit of a sad sort of ending to those two, be sure to check it out.
We used to go down to the beach at night. Fireflies dancing in the promenade light. Ah, those rock and roll bands used to really swing. And I'd do the foxtrot with sweet Christine, speaking to me with a gentle hand. Fly on down to Wonderland.
Two venues on Oxford Street in Sydney managed to get a peek in. The legendary Funhouse Oxford Hotel with the massively popular Radio Birdman and all the stories about that particular venue, as well as the French's Tavern, a venue that wasn't big, as in space-wise, but very, very popular, intimate, and just hosted some fabulous bands, especially the early Australian iconic, artists.
So here it is here.
No more.
Nah, gone. Like so many venues in Sydney.
Girls on the avenue, they're trying to get you in. Strolling by with a rosebud smile.
And I'm here because I'm interested in the history of the Oxford Hotel. And once upon a time, Radio Birdman actually made this their home. They called it the Fun House, and it would have been in the mid-70s. So very interested to learn more about the Oxford Hotel, once called the Fun House by legendary group Radio Birdman.
Selena's Coogee Bay Hotel, I'm going to say it out loud, my favourite venue in Sydney. Hands down, absolutely love Selena's. Can't tell you why, it just, one of the top locations in Sydney and just a great space, and I guess I've just got a lot of really fantastic memories there. The Strawberry Hills Hotel in Surrey Hills was a really good one to create. I was able to chat with musician Edwin Garland, who had some amazing stories of his experiences there. As well, the Evening Star in Surrey Hills, also called the Evil Star, not really well known to many Australians, but a very important place for local underground bands. And there's also a really famous person that used to frequent that place when he was sort of semi-living in Sydney. You'll have to watch it to find out.
I'll be remembered anyway. Okay, let's do it.
Elizabeth Street in Sydney, near Surrey Hills, is the location of the Evening Star Hotel. The Caringbah Inn in Caringbah on the Cronulla side of Sydney, it was just a fantastic venue. So many people went there. And I reckon, yeah, probably every music fan in Australia visited the Caringbah Inn at least once in their lifetime. Just really popular and a great venue that hosted 1,000 bands. The Capitol Theatre in Sydney, what a fascinating venue. I really enjoyed its rich history.
When I'm locked in my room. Horror movie right there on my TV. Horror movie right there on my TV. Only wanna know.
Feathers, the Crow's Nest Hotel or the Crowie, a much loved music venue for many folk. Penrith Panthers, located in the heart of Sydney's west at Penrith, home to obviously the footy team, really popular and just was able to draw in some amazing artists, both local and international. You need to check that one out. The Vulcan Hotel in Ultimo, I didn't really know much about the Vulcan. The only time I really went there was when Silverchair were playing there when they were, all at 15 or so. What a fascinating history. If you're interested in bands like the Hard-Ons and other, fabulous underground Sydney bands especially, check it out. It's worthwhile.
So good, just the way it always should.
I managed to pack in as much as I could on my trip to Melbourne in 2023. I went to visit the Punters Club, where it was, a forgotten venue at the time, and now apparently it's come back to life. Great news. As well, I went to see the Esplanade Hotel in St Kilda. It just filled me with wonder and awe. It's a beautiful, beautiful building. And the Crystal Ballroom in St Kilda, what a fascinating history. A real must-watch if you're interested in Australian music history.
Yeah, here I am looking for the Esplanade Hotel in St Kilda. I saw it a few years back and it was just being renovated and it had a lot of scaffolding, so I'm not sure what's going on with it today.
I also was interviewed by the ABC this year. Indira Naidu wanted to have a chat, and it's on the channel if you want to check it out. It was quite interesting talking to her. Also, I was able to interview a few musicians and people. I interviewed Chris Mazurek of Radio Birdman and the Hitmen and all the other bands, fabulous musician that he is. Mark Gable, and I also did a Choir Boys vlog. Ed Garland, musician with Waxworks and others. Fantastic Randall that played with Shania Twain's band and so many others. Just, what a fabulous chat that was. Ty Coates of the Bombers, a real treat talking to Ty about just anything and everything music related. Radio bloke from Melbourne, Paul Elliott, really interesting chatting to him. I also showed some of my books and street press that I've got. I've got a couple of really cool ones, like the first editions of Ram, even Go Set, as well, on the street. And I also showed the book of Sunbury, the rock concert in Melbourne, that has some amazing photos. So, I hope you enjoy this particular vlog. Lots on this one this year. So, don't forget to like and subscribe. And again, if you haven't seen any of those vlogs of 2023, check them out. I just find that, it's really nice to at least have some historical document of these venues because, they just mean a lot to people and it's just part of our culture, really. So check them out and, hope you enjoy this one. Cheers.